Hello everyone, welcome back to Spine-Chilling Chronicle, where we uncover the creepiest tales from the darkest corners of our world. Tonight, we're sharing 3 true horror stories from janitors who faced inexplicable and eerie situations during their night shifts. So make sure your doors are locked and lights are on, because these stories will definitely make you think twice about being alone in the dark. Story 1. The Vanishing Janitor. Our first tale comes from a high school in Texas, known among locals for its mysterious past. It was just past midnight, and the only sounds were the echoes of the janitor's mop sloshing on the tile floor. As he moved through the quiet halls, a sudden noise broke the monotony, a basketball bouncing down the corridor. Thinking some students might have snuck in, he followed the sound, but each time he reached the spot, the bouncing stopped, and the hall stood empty. Unease crept over him as the bouncing continued each time he resumed his work. After a night of this eerie cat and mouse, he decided to leave, but as he reached the school gates, they clanged shut by themselves, and that was the last anyone ever saw of him. The next morning, his mop and bucket were found outside the locked gates, but the janitor was nowhere to be found. Story 2. The Whispers of the Old Library. Next, our journey takes us to a centuries-old public library in Maine. This place wasn't just filled with books, it was also rumored to be home to the spirits of its past. One winter's night, a janitor was dusting the shelves when he began to hear faint whispers. The soft voices seemed to murmur his name, beckoning him deeper into the library. With a flashlight in hand, he traced the sounds to the oldest part of the building, where the books were nearly as old as the town itself. Suddenly, the whispers stopped. As he turned to leave, feeling the weight of unseen eyes on him, a heavy, ancient book thudded to the floor. It fell open to a page that chillingly had his full name written across it in elegant, faded script. He left the book there, and for days afterward, no one could find it again. It had vanished, just like the whispers. Story 3. The Reflection That Wouldn't Smile. Our final unnerving encounter takes us to Ohio, in a small-town elementary school. It was late, around 11 p.m., and the janitor was polishing the mirrors in the staff bathroom. As he scrubbed, he noticed something peculiar. His reflection wasn't mirroring his actions. Instead, it just stared back at him, grim and unsmiling. Heart racing, he stepped back, and so did his reflection, but its expression never changed. It continued to watch him with a somber, unsettling gaze. He reported it, but nobody believed him until other staff members started noticing odd occurrences in the same bathroom. Reflections lagging, strange faces appearing briefly behind them, or smiles turning into frowns. The mirror was eventually removed, but the bathroom never lost its reputation for being haunted. These were just 3 stories from the quiet, unseen lives of janitors who worked the twilight hours. The silence of their shifts, often broken by occurrences that defy explanation, leaves us wondering what truly lurks in the shadows of our familiar places. Thanks for joining me tonight, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales of the strange and supernatural. Do you have any spooky experiences of your own? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your stories. Stay safe, stay curious, and remember, the next time you're alone in a seemingly empty place, listen closely, because you might not be as alone as you think.